Hey guys, welcome back. So what I got here, of course, is my juicer. Y'all, if you've been following me, you know I've been juicing every now and again, just to really see what freshly squeezed juice tastes like. And what I bring to you today now, guys. Oh yeah, it's 2 pounds of already stemmed strawberries. Look how beautiful they are. Already rinsed them off, straight from the store. Now the um, internet says that I should get a half a cup of juice for every pound of strawberries. So I'm aiming for 1 cup of juice, which is, 236 milliliters, according to the internet. So I got my Ninja blender cup here to measure out how much juice I end up with. And I'm gonna see this time if the strawberry rind tastes good after it's been squeezed out of all of its juicy contents. So guys, I'm gonna go ahead and get the process started. You know how it goes. I'm gonna first make sure I'm in frame. I'm gonna get situated here, because y'all know I'm never prepared. Something always goes wrong, the phone falls over or something. And got my 2 pounds of strawberries. And I'm just gonna load up here. Nothing special. Make sure I'm suction cup down, which is that little knob in the back here. Ooh. So I'm on my glass table today, guys. The wood counter was kind of giving me some issues in the kitchen with stability and just functioning. Plus, my wife is cooking, so I'm gonna stay out of her way while I toy around. Here we go, guys. Almost forgot. I gotta have something to catch the rinds, the pulp as it comes out. So I didn't want to get water all over my table from when I washed the strawberries. So, all right, here we go. I think I'm ready, guys. I didn't put too many in this time. I think it's just something about getting it started. There we go. Let's push it. Come on, guys. Let's go. Get down there. I'm talking to the strawberries, not y'all. So far, so good. I'm trying to make sure y'all get a view of what I'm doing here. Looks like we're ending up with some pulp coming out and emptying into the strainer, which is to be expected with this type of unit. I'm not loading it up too much again, guys, like I did with the grapes, where I thought they would just willingly fall in and participate in this lovely experiment. Not that they were actively defeating me, but you know. The pulp at the end is coming out very wet. I've never juiced strawberries. I've never had freshly squeezed strawberry juice. So I'm thinking this should be rather interesting. A lot of the pulp is ending up in the strainer, as you can see. I'm not making any jellies or anything like that. I just want to taste it. I know there's a bunch of what I could do. Some smoothies out there, some cakes, and maybe another time. Right now, what in the world does fresh strawberry juice taste like? Like today, a lot of the pulp is coming out and emptying into the strainer, guys. I may have to get a fork or something to stir that around because it's overflowing. Let's give it a couple of taps here to try to get it strained. See what I'm having to do here, guys? And it is working, it is settling down. But I want all that juice. And I want it to be strained. I'm even spilling it, guys. I'll have to clean that up at the end of this here. Let me see. I don't want to get a fork and end up pushing a lot of the pulp down, but I may have to. Tapping it is working. Let's keep going. Let's see what we got. It is juicing some good stuff, guys. I'm getting a lot of juice, but I'm also getting a lot of pulp. Let me pause it and get a fork or a spatula. I'm even noticing juice coming out the back here. Noticing juice is coming out. So I got a little spatula, guys. I'm doing this in real time, showing you exactly what to expect if you were to buy this type of juicer. It's inexpensive. It's not one of the high-powered ones. So, you know what? I don't think this would be bad eats. I know y'all would just like eat it, man. Just if I wanted to eat the pulp, guys, I would just eat the whole fruit. This is about the juice. I want juice. If I want a pulp, eat the whole fruit. Let me pull this from under here, guys. I want y'all to see exactly what I'm dealing with. See how my strainer is all clogged up here? I'm just trying to help the juice settle down. I will eat this. None of this is going to waste. I'm not a wasteful guy, wasteful person. In this day and age, in this climate, you really can't be. You know, this looks really good. Might throw this over. You know, a couple of scoops of some ice cream or some cereal, some bran flakes or something like that. But right now, guys, we are interested in the juice. I think we're looking kind of good here. I'm gonna get this into my discard bowl. I got what I could, but for the sake of time and energy, I'm gonna keep going. I know I'm probably just gonna end up with the same issue, but at least it gets a fresh start, and I can catch it a little earlier when it's clogging up. Like right now, that's a lot of juice coming out, so let's give it a stir. And let's clear where the spout is dripping. Let's get that juice right in there. Now I did see where someone says, you know, when it starts to get full, you can actually start to push some more fibrous fruit through it. Like, you know, somebody suggested carrots. Seen that somewhere on the internet. I don't know if I want carrots and strawberry mixed together. I love carrots, one of my favorite vegetables. But I think I just kind of want this separated. I'm definitely going to eat what's coming out of this end. Y'all see what's going on over there? I'm definitely going to eat, but y'all see this is really backed up full of juice. And through the process again. This is what I have left, guys. Can y'all see what's going on there? That's what I have left. I think I'm gonna stop right here. I think I probably used a pound of strawberries already, minus what's dripping on my table here. Definitely have to be cleaning that up. But I think I'm good. I know I got some good juice. I will be eating this pulp. I know that's going to be very fresh and very lovely. Y'all can see I'm just stirring it around like I showed y'all before. Just trying to extract, you know, sometimes you got to do that. You get what you pay for. I'm not complaining about this at all. It just gets me more involved in the process. And I think that's why I got a hand press one instead of an electric one, is because I really just want to be involved in the process of overall making the juice instead of just throwing it into some machine, electric machine that is. And that's my wife in the background, guys. She's cooking. She's making fajitas for dinner. It is like maybe 9 or 10 in the morning, but she prepares dinner before she heads out for work. since I don't work until the evening with my business. Yeah, that's right, guys. I do own my own company. As you see in my other videos, we did move to a new state, and I started my own business I own a janitorial company. How about that? So I clean up for a living. So y'all know I'm not going to worry about cleaning stuff off this table. The way I'm cleaning this strainer out, I'm meticulous, guys. I'm very meticulous. So, kind of reminds me of ground beef with the consistency. And guys, I'm just really trying to keep this strainer clear of debris so that I can get and extract as much juice as possible. I kind of like my setup today. I'm usually fumbling around with the camera and it will have fallen over about 2 times by now. So guys, I'm just gonna finish processing what's in this, what's in the hopper here, and just gonna take my time, make sure I look at all that juice, look at all that juice pouring out of there. Give it a second. I'm so excited, guys. I was thinking about making like a simple syrup, maybe with some pound cake. What y'all think? They're like, dude, you can do anything with that. Isn't that right? Anything my mind comes up with. If I reduce this down into a syrup, leave the comments down below what you think I should do. Maybe I'll show you what I did. The grape juice we drank, I have watermelons, I have oranges, I have apples. Have I thought about getting another juicer? No. This is recreational. I'm not juicing, and especially expensive as food is. You know, it would be really expensive to try to do this for me, for my liking. This is just entertainment. For y'all, it could be some knowledge. You know, if you're thinking about getting into freshly squeezing your vegetables and your fruits, you know, I don't know what vegetable I would squeeze other than like maybe celery and get some celery water. But I know carrots I could do. I love carrots. I have bags of carrots. I never thought about drinking carrot juice. I've drank it as a kid, but am I planning on, using this device to do carrots? I don't think so. I don't know if the plastic design is really going to be up to the challenge of processing something that hard unless I shred it and then process it. I think it will work then. But remember, this piece will pop off quickly as soon as you start processing that. I think we're at the end of it, guys. And I'll pour the juice, of course, into the measuring cup to let you know how much I got. I've done maybe a pound. Like I said, this is what I have left, guys. I've done at least a pound already. And we'll see what I got. As this juice continues to drip out of this container, let's try to get this unclogged here. I'm trying to, there it goes. See? It's just pressed up there. I couldn't show y'all for real last time. That's it. As you see, so little notches. One actually broke off. So I'll put that over there. And whatever's left, I'm just gonna let that trip into the container there. Let's, ooh, that's pretty heavy. I'm sure a lot of it's gonna be pulp, just because. So let's see, guys, how much juice we got. As I scoot this bit around. I know this is a rather long video. I'm really showing you the process of using this machine. I want to show you a proper review. The strainer gets pretty clogged up. It's a little vessel. If I didn't care about pulp, I would just put a bowl. But if I wanted to eat the pulp, I wouldn't have got a juicer. I would have got a really good blender, made smoothies. That is it is full of juice, guys. Let's see. All right, can y'all see it's 100 milliliters. 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, let's see. What we got, y'all? Grand total 300 milliliters, guys. Right below 300 mils. So yeah. And let's see. It's there's still a lot of pulp in it because, guys, the holes on the strainer are tiny, so they will let some pulp through. You can see even when I was pouring it, it's a little chunky. I don't have to chew it. Very strawberry, naturally. Essentially, when you chew a strawberry up and you swallow it, that's what this is. And let me show you how chunky it is. But if I just poured it back into the strainer, it doesn't just go straight through. It actually has to fill up, separate some more. If I just give it a little shake, maybe a little tap. But if I had a proper sieve, one of the metal ones, the finer ones, it would be more juicy. But I saw, I conquered. I'm happy with the results. Sorry to be tapping in y'all ears, especially people who are wearing headphones. But yeah, there's nothing I can do with that. It's just really going right back in. It's no real point. So y'all see that consistency? That's really what it is. I'm not mad at all. This was a wonderful experiment. I made a mess. I have to clean it up. But guys, if you like what you're seeing here, you want me to continue to do it, you have any suggestions on what you think I should juice next, maybe you want to see a vegetable, just let me know in the comments. I do try to read them. I don't get many comments. I'm not a huge channel, but I do read the comments that I do get. Okay? Any suggestions, let me know. If you like what I'm doing, maybe think about liking this video, commenting, and subscribing. If you do, you do. If you don't, you don't. I'm still going to make videos. Have a great day, guys.